This is activity 1.7 on page 33, copying and moving text. We have my solicitation letter and notes from brainstorming session documents open. Our notes from brainstorming session is our active document, our window is maximized, and the as you know paragraph with the paragraph marker is selected. Our scenario: now that you've selected the text you want to copy, you will use the Windows clipboard to copy it. Then you will select a destination in the letter and you will paste it there. Number 1, copy the selected text. In our notes from brainstorming session window, we're going to select the restore down box so we can see both documents side by side. So I'm going to go up and click restore down. So that our paragraph stays selected. Now we can see our documents side by side. And in the notes from brainstorming session window, make sure you're going to the correct window. We're going to go to our Home tab, and in our clipboard group, we're going to select our copy command. Remember, you can always hover over to get the screen tip. But again, make sure you're copying from this window. You don't want to go to your Home tab over here because we don't have text selected over here. So it's going to have nothing to copy. It's not going to know to copy the text that we have selected in our other document. So you have to make sure you go to the right side for the ribbon. So I'm going to select copy. Depending on the size of the document window and your monitor, the ribbon may be shown in a compressed layout. In a compressed layout, captions may be removed from buttons, making them a bit harder to locate. So again, make sure, just hover over to get your screen tip. Make sure you're selecting the correct command. You could have also selected Control-C for the keyboard shortcut of copy as well. So the text you copied is now in the clipboard, from which you can paste it elsewhere, such as in another Word document. Number 2, we're going to paste the copied text. In the My Solicitation Letter document, we're going to select the end of the Dear Recipient line to move the insertion point. So I'm going to click right at the end here, after the colon of Dear Recipient. So the insertion point should now be located in between the colon and the paragraph marker. We're going to press Enter to move to the next line. The insertion point is where the clipboard text will go when you paste it. By moving the insertion point down a line, you ensure that the new paragraph will appear beneath the greeting text and not on the same line. In the My Solicitation Letter document window, we're going to go up to our Home tab. So now we're going up to our ribbon in this document. And in our clipboard group, we're going to select the dialog box launcher. Oh, sorry, I totally skipped a few steps there. In the My Solicitation Letter document window, we're going to go to our Home tab, clipboard group, and we're going to select our paste command. You don't have to hit the paste drop down arrow, just hit the actual button. So our paragraph is now pasted after our greeting. Now in number 3, examine what remains in the clipboard after you have pasted. In the My Solicitation Letter document window, from our Home tab in our clipboard group, we're going to select our dialog box launcher. So this opens up our clipboard task pane. You can see that the paragraph you copied is still retained in the clipboard. This means that you could paste another copy of it elsewhere if you wanted to. So just because I pasted it once doesn't mean now I can no longer paste it anywhere else. I could paste it as many times as I wanted to. It's still saved in the clipboard for me. All right, so that's just to show you that it still stays there until you delete it, really. All right, we can close our clipboard out. And now number 4, we're going to drag and drop to copy text. We're going to arrange the two documents windows so they are side by side, which I have them. And in our Notes from Brainstorming session window, we're going to select the Mention the Fact Sheet heading and the following paragraph as our textbook shows on the top of page 35. So I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. Here we have mention the fact sheet, and we can click and drag to select that heading and the paragraph, including the paragraph mark. And we're going to use drag and drop to move this selection into the letter. Number 5, drag and drop to move text. Point at one of the words in the selected text and drag it to the empty paragraph mark at the end of the letter. When you release the selected text, it is moved to the letter. Okay, so I'm going to hover over my selection here. I'm going to click my left mouse button and hold it down, and I'm going to drag it over to this paragraph marker in my other document. You see I get that dark line there? I'm still holding my mouse button down. Once I let go where I want to drop it, it takes that and it moves it for me. So it is no longer in the brainstorming document. While it may sometimes be your intention to move text this way, sometimes you may want to copy it, leaving the original behind. If you hold the Control key while dragging, the original will be left behind, resulting in a copy. In this case, it doesn't matter that you moved instead of copying. In the My Solicitation letter, examine the Mention the Fact Sheet heading. The heading has kept the formatting it had in the original document, so it brought the formatting along with it. Number 6, used Paste Special to copy text without any formatting. In our Notes from Brainstorming session window, we're going to select the Appeal heading and the following paragraph. So this time I'm going to click and drag the Appeal with the paragraph and paragraph mark. I'm going to do Control C to copy that selection. And in the My Solicitation letter window, I'm going to position the insertion point before the last paragraph marker. So the empty paragraph mark at the end. I'm going to put my insertion point here. I'm going to go up to my Home tab, and in my clipboard group, this time I'm going to select the drop-down arrow for my paste command. So this gives me my paste options, and we're going to select Keep Text Only. So that should be your last option in that top row. Hover over to get your screen tip to make sure you're selecting the correct one. And it gives you that live preview. You can see it shows you what it's going to look like in the document before I even select it. I'm going to click to paste that in as text only. So this pastes the text without formatting. The Appeal heading is inserted as plain text. So you can see the difference of these pastes. I apologize for my dog. Number 7, save your progress. In the My Solicitation letter window, on the Quick Access toolbar, select the Save button. My remote desktop, I don't think you can see it on the screen from the recording, but my remote desktop little bar at the top is kind of in the way, so I had to click and drag it out of the way. All right, so I'm going to hit Save on my Quick Access for My Solicitation letter. And the file is updated to include the new text that I added to the document. I will leave both of these open for the next activity.